Everyone is wrong about this crypto crash. Everyone says that the altcoin season is over, the bull market is over, we should pack up our bags and leave for the next 3 years. And I'm going to tell you why I think that this is completely untrue, and I think that this is a mid-cycle pullback, exactly the same that we've had in previous cycles, just in a different macro environment. At the moment, we are in extreme fear across the board. Every single asset, we are in maximum pain. You can see this across crypto Twitter. We are seeing a lot of people FUD the market, a lot of people that are wanting to leave the market, de-risk, or just completely leave altogether. We've had multiple events over the last few months that have caused this to become even more painful. Some of those include the Bybit hack that just happened, where over $1.4 billion was taken out of the exchange, specifically inside an Ethereum wallet, meaning crashing the Ethereum price. We also had Solana Casino completely implode over the last few weeks, and Solana off the back of that has lost over 50% of its value from its all-time high, from $300, now ranging all the way down to around $135 at the moment. Off the back of this news and multiple events, we have also seen Bitcoin start to crash. It has broken its main level of support at 90,000. Does this mean that Bitcoin is going to continue down to $80,000, maybe even $75,000? What does this mean for altcoins if this does happen? I'm going to get into all of this inside this video, so make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, is the bull market really over? Let's have a look at some charts to see where we sit in this current cycle. Now, typically a mid-cycle retracement or pullback is around the summer of the 4-year cycle. We are currently in February, so this has been a quicker pullback than we were expecting, but nevertheless, I do think that this is a mid-cycle pullback. Now, what caused the mid-cycle pullback to happen so quickly? One of the main reasons, I believe, is that we did have the meme coin market implode due to the Libra meme coin and the Trump meme coin, and just the amount of oversaturation when it came to millions and millions of tokens being deployed on the Solana network. Over 35 million tokens, which is crazy. Now, the meme coin supercycle really started in 2023 when Pepe first launched its coin in March of 2023, and since then we've had millions of tokens being deployed, but we've seen that Solana has been the main blockchain of focus due to the pump fund craze. When pump fund first got released, this was a top signal as we saw liquidity going into the meme coin market due to the ease of being able to deploy meme coins at this moment in time, and that left the altcoin market decimated, especially when it came to the top 125 coins, and it came to a head just over the last month due to the Trump coin and also the Libra token. Now, this was huge when it came to liquidity extraction, because what ended up happening is the insider traders, i.e. the cabal, i.e. the people that were actually manipulating the meme coin market, were the ones that were extracting most of the liquidity, and the normies and the people who were trying to gamble and trade meme coins were the ones left in the dust. A lot of these meme coins are now down over 80 to 90%. So we've had a lot of people get absolutely wrecked in this market, and if you did not have a diversified portfolio, if you had a lot of your money inside of the casino, inside of these meme coins, then you just got absolutely wrecked. This also came at the exact same time when the Solana unlock is due. So there's over $2 billion worth of Solana getting unlocked from the FTX collapse that happened over 2 years ago. And what we are now seeing is we are actually seeing institutions hedge their bets against the Solana token. Now, this is a textbook play for institutions. This happens across the board. This has happened with Bitcoin before. What ends up happening is the institutions are aware of this unlock. They know that there's going to be retail panic selling. Obviously, this also got multiplied by the liquidity extraction from the meme coin market. But what they are doing is they have huge short positions open at the moment, which is actually driving the price further down for Solana. So that's also why Solana is down even more than its competitors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sui, etc. Now, this unlock is due to happen on the 1st of March. So when this unlock does happen, there is going to be a high likelihood that these institutions do close their shorts and then will buy up Solana at that point in time. This is textbook play. This is how institutions manipulate the market. This is how they're able to buy the assets that they want at cheaper prices. The institutions that are going to be given this $2 billion worth of unlock, they are not going to be selling their Solana, as they actually bought the Solana from around $60 to $112. So to be selling at $135 Solana makes absolutely no sense for them. Now, we do still have some bearish catalysts that could play out. If Bitcoin does break its current situation, there is a high likelihood that Bitcoin could go down to $80,000, which is where the 200-day EMA is currently sat. The 200-day EMA is a very, very good indicator to tell us whether we are in a bull market or a bear market. As long as we are above the 200-day moving average, this is bullish. If we break below, this is an indicator of the start of the bear market. We're currently sat above it, so we are currently still in a bull market. Now, if this does happen, then the likelihood is we're going to see altcoins get crushed again. The risk to reward ratio does become a lot less though, because there's only a certain amount that these altcoins can go further down, as many of them are already down 60 to 70%. Now, let's zoom out a little bit and get an understanding of where we sit in the current cycle. Just a reminder that we are in February/March of 2025, and the bull market is due to end at the end of 2025, coming into 2026. So we are still very, very far from what is a top of a cycle. That's why, in my personal opinion, I think that this is a mid-cycle retracement. Now, if we have a look at what happened during the mid-cycle retracement last cycle, if we take a look at Solana, during its mid-cycle retracement, it actually dumped over 75% in 2021. And from that point, from its 75% retracement, it then ended up going up over 10x, over 1,000% from that point. So the reality is that Solana is actually having a shallower retracement this time round than its previous cycle. This is good signs. Also, if we zoom out as well, we've got to look at the long-term catalysts for the bull market. We have a pro-crypto president for the first time ever in history. And we also have World Liberty Financial, which is Trump's DeFi project that is building on the Ethereum blockchain. And they have been buying up altcoins as late as January 2025. So if the government and the Trump Foundation and World Liberty Financial are buying up altcoins, then there is a higher likelihood that the bull market is still on and that they see a future or a long-term future where these altcoins are going to go up over time. Otherwise, why would they buy them? So all in all, I do think that this is a mid-cycle retracement. I do think that we are still long-term bullish for the markets. I still think that there is way too many bullish long-term catalysts that are going to outweigh this short-term fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Not to mention that we have the macroeconomic environment that is looking to improve and head into quantitative easing towards the second half of the year, which is also going to help with liquidity in the markets. Also have the whole market resetting, which is what we need. I do think that we are in a slight elongated cycle, and I do think that the latter end of 2025 is going to be one of the most explosive for crypto in its entirety. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you have any recommendations of other videos that you want me to record, let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.